Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start our 18th chapter, that is movement and locomotion in living organism. So, before starting this chapter, I would like to give you a small introduction about what is movement and what is locomotion in the living organism. Okay, so what is movement and locomotion? Actually, movement of plant means it is towards the light, opening and closing of flowers, its growth and sensing the changes in response to environment and adjusting its position according to the nature and environment. All these things means movement in plants and locomotion also. So to understand movement and locomotion in plants, first we have to deal with what is tropism. So tropism is a biological phenomena which indicates growth. Okay, so various parts of the plant show reaction to various stimuli, and this process is called tropism. So now there are various types of tropism, and they are geotropism, phototropism, hydrotropism, thigmotropism, and seismonasty. We'll read all these things in detail. So let us first deal about geotropism and phototropism. So as you can see in this picture, geotropism is the growth of plant in response to gravity. Okay, so geo means earth. So what is geotropism? Growth of plants in response to gravity, means towards the gravity. Again, geotropism is of two types: positive geotropism and negative geotropism. So positive geotropism is the growth of plant towards the center of the earth down with gravity is called positive geotropism. Example, that is root growing down. Okay, root is always growing down towards the earth. And what is negative geotropism? It is a growth of plant away from the center of the earth, that is opposite from the pull of gravity. That is, stem grows up as root is growing down and stem is growing up. This is called geotropism, and again it is of two types: positive geotropism and negative geotropism. Nextly, we are coming towards phototropism. By the word photo, we can understand means photo means light. Okay, see these two pictures: pot plant before it falls over and pot plant after it falls over. You can observe the direction of the emerging roots in this. Okay, this is a activity 1 in your book. So this happens because the roots are attracted towards the gravity, and this process is called one process is called geotropism, another one is called phototropism, in which the stem grows towards the light, and this process is called phototropism. Okay, so in this one picture you can see the example of two of the tropism, that is geotropism and phototropism. Okay, children. Next is hydrotropism. By the word hydro, you can understand that it is the movement of the plants in response to water. So the movements towards water is called hydrotropism. In this picture, you can clearly see the example of phototropism and hydrotropism. Okay, so see, when the plant is responding towards the light, that is called phototropism, and when it's responding towards the water, means movement towards the water, is called hydrotropism. Again, this picture also shows the example of hydrotropism. Coming to the next is thigmotropism. So thigmotropism is what you can see the tendrils of these climbers, they immediately twist around a solid object like a spring the moment they come in contact with it. Okay, so this type of sensitivity of touch is called thigmotropism. In this picture you can see clearly that the tendrils of these climbers immediately twist around when a solid object is coming towards it. So this type of movement is called thigmotropism. Now the next very important topic is seismonasty. Okay, in your book it is in page number 145, the pink table you can see. So you are aware of the special property of touch me not plants. You can see in this picture is of touch me not plants. The leaves of the plant close on touching it and reopen after a short while. Okay, you in Hindi we call this plant as a chui mui. Okay, so this movement in response to the touch is called seismonasty. Okay, whenever you are touching the leaves of the touch me not plant, it immediately closes down and after some times again it come back to the normal position, and this is called seismonasty. So children, here I am ending my today's video. Next class you are going to learn about locomotion in animals, and today you have learned about locomotion and movement in plants. So till the time, thank you and goodbye.